Hey Flosstube, welcome back to Basic Stitches. I'm Jordan and I'm on Instagram at littlestitchgirl94.
I'm Jamie and on Instagram I'm Jamie Egg Stitch.
And we've got Grandma and Jenna in here.
And on hi.
Hi.
What's your Instagram name?
Grandma X Stitch.
And I'm hello, and I'm Weeza X Stitch.
Where did I set the notebook? Somewhere. Mom wants to say thank you.
Yes. Because last week when we sat down to film, or anytime the video is turned on and we start, my brain shuts off. And I forgot to thank everyone for all the birthday wishes. There was multiple of you that said happy birthday, and I appreciate it and thank you.
Her brain shutting off also explains why our videos are so funny. Mine does too.
And her age.
We also
Hey,
wanted to
you're older than me.
We also wanted to say thank you to Barbie, Pedal Pusher.
Yes.
She sent us a super sweet gift. What day was it? Monday? Tuesday? That we got it?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up. She emailed us and she obviously watches because she knows how well we like our seasonal patterns. And I don't know if I can get it in there. It's her seasonal charts on her Etsy site. And they are so cute. All of them. And I even have the same stand from Hobby Lobby that is in the photos of her displays. So anyway, it was the 4 patterns, and they're all like a home and trees and stuff.
And I'll put a link to her
super
shop
cute
in the description of this
Yes.
video.
Thank you so much.
I'm
That
excited
was a
to
very
stitch
fun
them.
email to open.
Yeah. I didn't get my email first thing in the morning. I got a text from Mom saying, "Open your email right now." Like, what happened?
I opened it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's super exciting.
So thank you. We're
Christmas.
excited to start.
It is.
We only had a couple questions. Betty Eulin asked if I sell the wood pieces that I got from Wood Connection. I haven't. They're fairly inexpensive to buy to just make them yourself, and I believe Wood Connection ships them because it was the Blessed Stitcher. Last week I mentioned that she had bought stuff and used it for finishing, but I couldn't remember who it was. It was the Blessed Stitcher, and she lives in Texas and has bought from them. So
They have lots of cute stuff.
yeah, next time Mom comes to Syracuse, we're gonna go.
Yep.
Lori, you asked if Wood Connection sells the paint to make everything. They do. It's the Americana brand. You can also get it at Hobby Lobby
And Michael's.
and Michael's, and it's a pretty popular
Probably
brand.
Joann's. Yeah.
That's all the questions.
Sweet. So,
Finishes.
finishes. So, I thought I had shown this when I finished it last week. Apparently, when we filmed, I hadn't quite finished it yet, and I've shown it a million times. It is
Because it was the whole debate whether the mermaid needed a tan or not.
and that is true, and I totally forgot this
Let me
because
hold it
that
up.
seems like it's so long ago. But it's finished. The mermaid did not get a tan. If I'm a pale white girl, then he has to be
The lighting is
pale.
great today.
Yeah,
And that's the comment I made, is that he lives like
under the sea.
super far under the sea. So kids just dropped a stroller down the stairs.
But yeah, he's white. He's just the color of skin. I took the color of skin that I've been using. It's $9.50, and I took it from the Hometown Holiday series. The people on the schoolhouse one was the same $9.50, and I was like, oh, that works, and so that's where I got the number from for the skin. So that's finished.
And then we have whips. I don't know why I put this.
So
We all have our hashtag Basic Autumn by the Cricket Collection stitch along that we're doing.
Stay down.
I've worked on 3 of these that we're showing.
Yep.
you're fine, Mo. So you gonna show yours first?
Go ahead.
I haven't done anything.
Oh.
This is the same as last week. Ta-da.
I'm show mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got started and I goofed really bad.
Really bad.
Apparently, I skipped an entire row, and so I didn't have to unpick. She figured it out for me. So
And I'm now referring to this as the Franken Pumpkin,
the Franken Pumpkin.
because it was a lot to put it together and fix it. Mostly just a lot of counting.
Which I can't do in my head these days, not with school starting.
The funny thing is, Jordan texts me and she's like, you know, you'd think a teacher could count.
Not late at night.
It wasn't actually that bad. It was just mostly figuring out what was wrong that was difficult.
Sometimes that is
looked
the
good.
hardest
You guys
thing.
are so rude.
It
No,
looked good. That's why it was hard.
I
right?
goofed on mine and Jordan fixed mine too.
Okay.
Remember?
I just need
You
Grandma
are
to
the
goof and
fix.
make me fix it so that I will have worked on all of ours.
You are the fixer.
The fixer upper.
I'm adjusting.
She wants you to be able to see her progress because it was rolled up in her scroll frame.
I helped Grandma with hers over the phone.
And I'm getting
I've done that too.
I'm
Oh,
getting
no,
one
this
of
one
your
too.
little snippet frames, whatever they're called. A
She's-
Q-snap.
She's referring to Q-snap as a snippet frame.
So my arms don't get eaten up by my bolts.
So how long are these? The 17?
17-inch by 8-inch.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I have the
it's
17.
It's and it's two different kits like put together.
Yeah.
So,
Huh.
go ahead and
Okay.
show yours.
There's mine.
So
She's
and
farthest
she's on,
along.
she's on to the pheasant now. That's on the end.
She
Cute.
calls me one night and she's like trying to figure out what one of the symbols here was, which it's one of the silken colors, so it was in a
Oh.
different place.
Yeah, for the
She
leaves.
couldn't figure out what the number was.
I love those
But she
Cottontails?
calls me and she's
Yeah.
like, "What color is this little ghost thing?"
well.
And I'm like, "Yeah, they kind of look like ghosts."
You want to know something myself?
Oh, the yeah.
Last night, she was asking me about the eyes on this bird. Is the bird in between the M and the N? She kept telling me. So when I got home and I looked at my pattern and was like took a picture, was blown up on my phone to be able to show her
I
because it
haven't
had
done the legs.
It's a bat.
it had two symbols in the eyes, so it was really hard to see.
I couldn't see it.
Anyway, and she's like, "Oh, that's a bat."
When you look at just the pattern without like looking at it
That
colored,
looked more like a hawk or
I think it looks like an owl.
an owl, yeah.
See, to me, I see bat right
Well,
now.
I
like
see
to look at
that,
it close up, it looks like a bat. But to look at even the picture,
Okay,
this.
we'll just wait until your eyes
I think that looks
to
like
be
an owl.
69 years old.
Mine are bad enough at my age. I don't want it.
I don't have glasses yet. I haven't needed.
Just wait. I need to get a new
I know.
pair.
You
So-
used to have reading glasses.
And I have used them for a few things, but that was just because I was getting headaches. But I still actually can see fine. I don't know. It's weird. That's as far as I am. I went the opposite direction. The others have gone to the M, and I went forward to the T. Just how my fabric is set up. So on my snippet thing.
Okay, Q-snap. Don't be rude.
I'm not rude or teasing. Oh.
I
Okay.
did learn the
Do you have any
definition
other
of
ones, Mom?
frogging now.
Yeah, I taught her what frogging is.
Frogging.
What's frogging?
Because you rip it out. Rip
Rip
it.
it, rip
Oh.
it, rip it. I'm like, what does that mean?
Oh, I do a lot of that.
I'm a pro at frogging.
Yeah.
I'm more of a pro at frogging than stitching, I think.
I'm a pretty good pro at saying fix this.
I'm really good at buying new patterns.
So, yeah, I'm excelling. My basket's way too full.
You think?
Yeah, you have no clue. You really don't.
You have no clue.
I
There's so much. It's not just all this.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, it is. Well, no, I have more.
More in the other room.
Shh. So I have been working on the basic autumn, which make sure to follow that hashtag on Instagram. There's some people that have already finished the
I know.
stitch. Yeah. and people are just cruising along, and I love it. It's fun to follow everybody's
You
progress.
can now come and volunteer in my classroom.
But midweek, I sat down, I think it was Wednesday night, and I decided it was time. I wanted a new start, because, like, I didn't just have one. But I started, and that's as far as I got. It is the Farmhouse Christmas, and I'm doing it all on the one piece. And so I've started the border, and that's as far as I got, just in that one night.
She couldn't start it until she finished summer. But now she finished summer, so.
I've had this frame for quite a while.
Oh, okay.
But just the one. So, yeah. Yes, I waited to start it till after I finished
I'm
summer.
proud of you. You finished summer.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any more whips, Mom?
No, that's all I've been working on, just those two.
Oh, Grandma has one.
Yep. So cute.
I
Oh
love
my gosh,
these
you've made so
colors.
much progress.
I know. Want to hold that up close, Jordan?
This is summertime.
Summertime.
Her
By
back
Sue
looks
Hillis.
good too.
Grandma, your backside
My
looks
back
good.
Yeah, I haven't done, I got this far and then I've started on autumn, so.
It
I
looks
haven't
really
done
good.
More
I love all those colors.
Isn't
Yeah.
that fun?
bright and pretty.
So there's, up over on this side, there's a whole bunch more of the daisy flowers.
Oh yeah, it goes clear over to here.
Yeah. But it's cute. I like it. I don't have any more whips. I have
Okay.
some stuff I've kitted up, but I haven't started it. So, yeah, haul. Oh, you want to do yours, gentlemen?
Sure. So we asked, because I was interested in a schoolhouse or a school sampler or something like that, and I'm not sure who suggested
A
this.
lot of
There was a lot of people
Yeah.
this particular pattern. Yeah.
And I love it. It reminds me of Little House on the Prairie.
I see that.
And it's the Scarlet House 1871 Schoolhouse Sampler.
Under
So
here, there's like a little chalkboard alphabet that's just
Yeah.
adorable.
I love it.
Yeah.
So there was a lot. It was a hard decision, but I really liked this because it had the alphabet and the flag and the bell. Like I just loved it. So thank you for your suggestions.
I got a new project bag. That's all
And
I
it's
got
like
this week.
customized.
It is.
And it's a pineapple.
I have a
That's
thing
super
for
cute.
pineapples.
Does it change into colors when you're outside?
No,
Oh,
it's just vinyl, but it's like a perfect project bag.
It's super
Yes.
cute.
So,
It looks like you.
right?
Apparently you look like a pineapple.
Well, no,
That
it's
means
something-
I'm a princess, right? With the
The
crown.
crown.
One of my friends started an Etsy shop recently, and so I decided to really support her this week.
Is that the same place as?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
So this is
business
her card. Amanda Lawley Designs. I don't know if that's focused at all.
Can you put her link in the description?
Yeah, I'll
below?
put a link for her thing in the description. So she has bags, she has dishcloths that are all super cute. She has like over 100 items.
And Jordan sent me something too. Santa cookies and ho ho ho. I think it's cute.
I love that it looks similar to like
Ray Dunn, yeah, inspired. And it's like tiles, and then the back is finished really nicely. Like she's finished, put felt on the back of them all, so they're not all rough. And it's finished nice. It's pretty. I liked it.
Cute.
That was a gift from Jordan.
Happy gift, Mom. Happy birthday. Late birthday.
Thanks. You don't have patterns?
No.
I'm
I
the
was
one,
good this week.
I'm the one with the problem.
Apparently. At
Oh.
least you admit it.
I do have a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. I don't care.
I'll hold stuff close for you.
So, these two I got from the same seller.
Those chocolates?
Yes, it's so adorable. So this is, I got off Stash Unload, you know, that place, or maybe it was Stash Unloading. One of those sites that, you know, I'm not supposed to be on.
All dolled up by Little House Needleworks.
It's super cute.
chocolates.
And then spring band sampler.
And I already have the summer sampler, and so I will be looking for the fall and the winter. But I love this one because it has the daisies. I love daisies the way she loves pineapples. So this one's super cute.
But it needs to say life is like a box of chocolates.
You could do that.
Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah, bubblegums.
Some of the people that you meet are a little bit nutty.
Like you.
So this I also got off Stash Unload, and it's the whole set. It's the Flippets, but it's the stamp set. So, because they all have the edge, like the edge of a stamp. And I've wanted this set. I love that one right there. The March.
He's cute.
I like them all, obviously. Sorry, the kids are playing upstairs.
Yeah, they're not quiet.
The
July's
watermelon,
cute.
isn't that so cute?
Oh,
And
I like the sunflowers. And the
Schoolhouse. There's one you can do. And the scarecrow guy, isn't he cute?
Oh, with the turkey. They're all
Mittens,
cute.
They're all cute.
I like them all.
So, okay. And then this, I had posted, I had November and December, but I was able to get them all. I had posted it on the ISO, the In Search Of, on, I think both Stash Unload and Stash Unloading, or did I do just the one?
I don't know
can't
what
remember.
stash unloading is. I've never been.
Oh, don't do
part
it.
of
Don't do it. But, and Abigail, I've bought from her a few times. She had the entire series, and this was like my unicorn.
Well,
to get
and
these.
you had
'Cause I want-
posted it on Bendy Stitchy's hashtag.
Yes, the
What was it? Stitchy
wish list. Yes. So there's the January and February,
She dropped it.
March and April, May and June, in which that one had sunflowers or daisies I love, July and August, September, October, and November, December. And I love them. And I wanted them because I wanted just the charts. Most of the time they come with the flosses and things, but I have enough flosses from my Victoria Moto samplers that I want to use those, and I didn't want the other flosses. So the fact I was able to get the patterns without the flosses so I can just do what I want with them made me really happy, and I love them. They're
It'll
super
be
cute.
fun with your Victorian moto.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was.
Is that all of your haul?
Yes, I do have more that I've bid and won.
I
I've
knew
made
that
these.
was gonna happen.
It's
I was gonna
ridiculous.
ask how much you had coming, but
2, I think. I know 1 for sure. And I have to say, it's on this springtime sampler, this one, and then the one of them I have coming, it's that Liberty. And both of them, after I've said me please, Michelle, Farm Girl, has said me second right after me. And I'm like, oh, she wants the same ones I want. Yes, for some reason, it's made me really excited that she wanted the same patterns I wanted. I don't know.
You're a groupie.
You have no clue. The Flosstube hole of people that I follow, and like, I am a groupie.
yeah, she follows a lot. I try to watch a lot, but it's hard to get caught up on everybody's. There's too many.
Yeah.
Last
That's
week,
why I watch it every night when I'm going to sleep, and then your dad's all cussing me.
Last week we decided to do this giveaway, Plum Street Sampler Sunflower House.
And I have sat and looked at that pattern.
The
love
more
it.
I look at it, the more I love it.
It's one I'm gonna have to buy.
And the winner was Jo Marie Hogel. So we'll put our emails and I thought you were calling me for something.
No.
She pats on her lap for the dog and I thought she was calling for me.
Well, he was sitting right below us. He likes to be in the videos
I'll
too.
put our emails and Instagrams in the description so that you can contact us to get your new chart.
Congratulations. Winning's fun. I've won once off of a video. It was Sherry Burkett. She don't do Flosstube anymore, but it's fun when you're a winner. It's exciting.
And then I had to stop at Shepherd's Bush on the way here again. So I grabbed a couple of copies of. This was in the new section. I don't remember seeing it like announced as being new. No, it's copyright 2015, so I don't know why it was in the new section.
Somebody could just set it there.
So this is Family Home by Country Cottage Needleworks.
It's super cute.
There's the same amount of people that are in my family. So
Yes, it is. You'll just have to change the hair colors to be blonde.
I think I'll probably change all the colors. The green and stuff aren't really gonna match my decor. But
It's a cute one.
so
I like
to
it.
win that, I had an idea for a question. Why did you start stitching?
That's a good question.
I thought about it beforehand too, so I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, because we're just sitting here going, what's our question? What, so why did you start stitching?
Because my family stitches.
That's what I did. I remember watching Mom stitch and do needlework and cross stitch and stuff, and so you had the magazine that the
Good look at.
Country Cottage Better Home and Garden, whatever one.
Yeah.
And you got me a pattern out there. It was the flowers. They were in the teals and the mauves and stuff.
Oh,
She
yeah.
still hasn't finished them.
I still have it.
You still have it, you just haven't finished it.
Am I missing the flosses or am I missing the chart? I'm missing something.
I thought you were missing the chart. You still have the flosses.
Okay, well, how do I finish it without the chart?
Grandma still has the magazine, right?
I don't think she has that.
Oh.
I don't know.
She
I
got rid of
was
a lot.
Dumb and got rid of some.
Way to go, Grandma.
So, anyway, maybe one day I'll show up.
I started doing it a long time ago because you were always working on the Boyd's Bears one that you have.
Yeah. Shit.
And so I got like the little kits from like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and then I got back into it because you were watching Flosstube and you were doing it all the time. So I got back into it too.
Flosstube is like a rabbit hole. Because
It's like a black hole. It just sucks you in, and there's no chance for
I did
escaping.
not get on it.
because you start watching and you see everything everybody else is doing, and it makes you fall in love with all these different patterns and designers and
And you stitch envy everything.
right. And so I'd be watching videos and I'd be screenshotting on my phone like everybody else is stitching, so I remembered what the patterns were and things, and yeah.
Yeah, I have lots of
becomes an
patterns
addiction.
screenshotted on my phone. I have lots of patterns saved like on Instagram and Facebook. I have a long wish list.
Well, I found one of my major ones that I had on my wish list on 123 Stitch, and I took that off, and my bill dropped drastically because I got these for a lot less because they didn't have the flosses than what they would have been if I would have ordered them with the flosses and everything. So yeah, because they're all specialty flosses, the fancy floss.
Why did you start stitching, Lisa?
Well, it's kind of the same as Jamie. We grew up with Mom stitching and doing little projects and things like that. And then recently it's been peer pressure for me too.
We just told you it was starting autumn and
It's
asked if you
fun.
wanted to.
It's fun. I like doing it. I needed a hobby. Right?
It's for me, it's my chill downtime at night. After a long day, I can sit and put my feet up, watch TV. Sometimes I'll even watch TV. I know.
And you relax.
And yeah, it's my shut my brain off, and then I'll stitch for an hour or so, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good to go to bed.
Well, and I remember watching both of our grandmothers. So they all did like needlepoint and different things, and they had these farmhouse. Remember all the farmhouse? Grandma Balls did it, and Grandma Mockley both. And then they'd frame it and
Just
put it up
remember-
on their walls
I remember in
with
Grandma
the
Mock's
seasons. So I remember watching them.
She did stuff out for the back porch too.
kitchen. Yeah.
And then I remember Mom.
Yeah, I remember that. The back porch
Those
has
little-
the little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, well, yeah, and I remember going over at Grandma's, it's crafty, but she'd put a quilt on to tie a quilt.
Yeah.
And I'd get cussed at because I'd be underneath the quilt playing. So it's just been always a part of it. Like you've always had stuff on the go at home.
My best stitching comes when about 12 o'clock to 2 a.m. when I can't sleep.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And that used to not be you. Yeah. So.
I thought you were gonna say about 12 to 2 in the afternoon when Grandpa takes his nap.
That too.
Right? That's funny.
Why did you start stitching, Grandma?
I really can't remember.
Well,
and
cross stitch, because neither of the grandmas did cross stitch. They did needlepoint.
Right.
And you did some of the things. Remember the things you
I
used
did.
to have in the hallway, the farm thing,
Yeah.
or the season. Is
Yeah,
that
then
for
there were the
farms?
seasons, the squares.
Yeah, I remember you doing the giant.
Well, I did needlepoint. Took a class with Grandma Balls and did needlepoint.
Mm-hmm. And I
then
remember
just
the-
went on to counted cross stitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
laying out the cords in the long living room and doing the macrame plant
yeah.
hangers.
Oh.
Did a lot
And
of
they're back in
macrame.
style.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
macrame is.
I'm not gonna do it anymore. That one was huge.
Don't you want to help me?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
We
So
are just crafty girls.
So I've passed it down through the family for generations and generations.
The cool
Sounds
thing
like
is,
it.
Addison
Family
is
pattern,
starting.
you can win.
yeah, Lacey's
Yeah.
got her lacing cards.
Yeah,
That's
she
how
has
my
the
kids
little
started.
lacing cards that are just like
Yeah.
cardboard that I'm cross stitching with you, Mom. It's my
Addison
favorite.
moved from lacing cards up to
the plastic.
the little
canvas.
plastic canvas that is color coded.
It's fun. It's a good way for her to start though.
Yeah.
Progress. So anyway, make sure you follow along on Instagram for the Basic Autumn. #Basic Autumn is the Sal, so you can see all of our progress. And everyone else's, seriously, go look. I love
so
seeing it.
Good.
I am thankful and happy that everybody decided to join on. There's quite a few.
I've lived kind of vicariously through everyone else because I haven't stitched it all this week besides fixing projects. So,
Muchas gracias.
so I have loved how many people have been joining because then
It's
I
fun.
get to see progress even though I'm not making any.
Right. But don't you think it makes you want to get
Oh, it
to
makes
yours?
me want
Yeah.
to, yeah.
That's
I've
why
just-
I like it.
I got some new books and they're really intense and I've just been reading and can't put my books down, so.
Cool.
Reading's good.
It is good.
I just need to find the balance.
Okay, so you're
I'm on Stitch Girl I'm on Instagram as Little Stitch Girl 94.
I'm Weeza X Stitch.
I'm Grandma X Stitch.
and I'm Jamie X Stitch on Instagram. So
Have a great week.
thanks for
Happy
joining us.
stitching. Bye.
Bye.